what's up you guys? It's me, Ultra. Today I'm gonna talk about something that I thought about. I was watching the channel of According to Amber. I love that channel, by the way. It got me thinking, is Larissa stalking Colt?
I'm gonna call you Colt Cookie Hold.
This video is going to be my own personal opinion. I just want to preface that it might even be projecting at some points because of my own life experiences and what I think. Larissa was befriending Vanessa now, and they're offering to go on a road trip. Larissa is returning back to the House of Villains.
My name is Larissa Lima, 90-day fiance.
The iconic Teresa, the table flipping housewife.
Hi, I'm Teresa Giudice, and I'm from the Real Housewives in New Jersey. Prostitution whore.
It might actually be very explosive. Larissa and Colt had quite a tumultuous relationship. As you guys know, Colt is not a very faithful individual. There's always a power struggle between them because Larissa's very fiery.
Feel happy right now?
How do you feel? Well, all mother because you act like she's a lover. Oh, you're dirty piggy.
Hot-tempered. She is kind of similar to Jasmine in some ways because she's so obsessed with her aesthetics, but at the same time she's very hot-headed and blunt. This all started with Jess. If you guys recall, Colt actually got with Jess. Larissa had reached out and offered to support Jess.
Respect and no send for other people because you have work, you have family, and that's not nice. It's not funny.
Yes, and the problem is, it sounds to me, who knows
Guys,
who I'm going to send?
This was seen as a really good thing because Colt had wronged the two women and he had released some revenge corn of both women. For Larissa to step up and support Jess was quite a nice thing for her to do.
John, they are in a club. It's out to kill Colt's relationship.
Colt is trash man, of course, and he's very manipulated, he's liar, he's cheating, and he's very gaslight.
She ended up finding Jess a husband.
So what was the wedding like?
Wedding was good. We got married by the water.
Jess found her husband through Larissa and they shared many common friends. They're both Brazilians. They're in that community together and they had that link. Then Larissa apparently asked Jess if she could give her a ride after her plastic surgery procedure. Jess said no. This led to Larissa trashing Jess and saying, "You bitch." This was Larissa going off on Instagram about OnlyFans and saying that she took photos for Jess, and she's the one that actually started this conflict. And she even alienated her Brazilian friend Carmen that let her stay with her by attacking her while she was pregnant. And both of the ladies turned on her. They weren't okay with this, obviously, and Jess's husband did release a diss track, but this was after Larissa started a ton of drama. And then Jess was forced to respond to this drama. It was just pretty vicious, and this was all over a ride, which is such a minimal thing and just so bizarre. So much for girl power, huh? This is definitely not it, not at all. Larissa had been trying to pose like she's all about female empowerment and girl power and girls coming together. That just kind of showed her mindset when she reverted back to insulting Jess, or just being very unpleasant to her over such a small thing, saying that she's a fake friend and things are not what they seem and she's not supportive. Anyways, then Larissa decided to meet up with Miss Debbie and befriend Miss Debbie. And if you guys recall, in my opinion, Debbie was quite overbearing as a mother.
Leave us alone, bitch. You have no morals. You have no morals, bitch.
She's caused issues in every one of her son's relationships, but I did not think that Debbie was a mean person. Yes, she had her moments, but Miss Debbie just seemed sweet to me. Larissa talked quite horribly about her, and that's when she had some of her most iconic moments. Then she went and she met with her and had dinner with her. So I was like, okay, maybe she feels some kind of regret over how she behaved. And here's the part that I think is a little bit excessive in my opinion. Vanessa's planning to go on a road trip with Larissa, and I don't know if you guys recall, Larissa was insulting Vanessa on the tell-all and on her Instagram.
Liar!
That's mostly what we talked about.
You crocodile girl! Bitches in you! Ugly asshole!
She referred to her as crocodile girl. I believe this was because the shape of her face or something. I actually think Vanessa looks quite beautiful when she dolls up. Colt has been able to pull in a lot of beautiful women, ones that I find aesthetically pleasing. By the way, I did want to mention, I've had some comments where if I compliment one person, they automatically assume that I'm putting down the other person.
False.
It's just my opinion and what I find aesthetically pleasing. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's people out there that think I'm hideous. There's one time where this homeless man was talking to himself and he was like, nah, I don't like white chicks, like after he looked at me. And it's like, okay, like obviously some people are really not into me either. Just because we lift somebody up doesn't mean that we're putting other people down, and we each have our own tastes and preferences. But in my opinion, all of the women were beautiful that Colt managed to draw in. Colt and Vanessa have broken up and she's apparently lost a ton of weight. She actually went from 180 to 135. Just thought it was really odd. Larissa was extremely vicious to her. It's more so like the fact that like she's saying she's trying to be a better person. She wants to apologize and be all about women, but then you see her completely flip out on Jess. So that leads me to question, why is Larissa involving herself with literally everybody that her ex knows or talks to? Like, why? I don't understand. I have these types of people in my life. Like, I have an ex's ex, I have an ex that do this kind of thing, and I can assure you it's extremely creepy, and I don't understand why anybody would want to do it. I think that at some point you should just move on. I get that there's people out there that are like, they're fine with keeping in touch with their exes and that's their value system, and if that's what they like to do, then more power to them. But it didn't necessarily seem like they're on great terms, and it seems like Larissa is trying to establish some dominance or stay in the know-how when it comes to Colt and all of his relationships, which is just very, very odd to me.
So what's up, them hoes fucking with us or not?
No. They must have seen you.
It's just very strange that she can't move on. It makes me question, is she trying to bring up some more drama for the show, or what's going on here? I wanted to share that. Do you guys think that Larissa's stalking Colt, or do you think that's just me? Very curious to hear what you guys think in the comments. Bye guys, love you guys.